Hi and welcome to episode 16 of my Witcher 3 playthrough. In the previous episode we left Crow's Perch to investigate the mystery of the Byway murders. It turns out the locals had dug up a chamber under their village where they found some valuables. By selling said valuables they attracted the attention of the Nilfgaardians. They also discovered an Ekamara called Sarasti lived in the chamber, with which they tried to barricade. When the Black Ones came by to look for more treasure they disturbed Sarasti and they were massacred. We were able to deal with Sarasti and advise the locals not to go digging around any further. On the way to Novigrad at the Pontar crossing we had received a contract from the captain of the guard for a woodland beast. Something had been attacking their transports. We discovered that a local band of Scoia'tael led by Vernociel had been responsible. After trying to persuade them not to attack the Redanian transports they resisted. I was unarmed and used northern wind bombs to freeze and shatter the Scoia'tael. Although I don't have anything against the Scoia'tael, and in most cases support their cause, these transports were helping to feed the population of Novigrad. Unfortunately, when I'd informed the captain of the guard, he decided to punish the local Scoia'tael population, something which I regretted. We then spoke to Breen Hotch at the Honey of the Goose Inn about the Lord of Wood contract. Some of his lumberjacks had been attacked and said that the forest was haunted. I went to investigate and found a Leshen called Kernan was responsible and dealt with the monster. We also spoke to Helma on the outskirts of the city of Novigrad about the White Lady contract. A local girl called Lucy was trying to marry. However, she ran from the altar and committed suicide. She then became a Noon Wraith. A group of locals led by Miko got drunk and decided to get rid of her and met their demise. I summoned the Noon Wraith with the silver dagger Lucy had used to kill herself and killed the monster. Once in the city of Novigrad, we met the elven swordsmith Ibir Hattori. He'd been pushed out of the blacksmithing trade by a local thug called Ernst Van Horn and was selling dumplings instead. Van Horn had disrupted Hattori's ability to obtain blacksmithing supplies through nefarious means. We agreed to help Hattori negotiate for supplies with the King of Beggars, and he agreed to make us a sword in return. I was to meet him at the docks after dark. We then went to Triss's house and discovered it had been ransacked by locals. After talking with them, we found out she may be in the Putrid Grove. This is when we met Menga of the Temple Guard for the first time. He warned us that if we make a mistake, he will be there. We followed a local thief and found the Putrid Grove. There we found Triss and Francis Bedlam, the King of Beggars. We then agreed to help Triss run some errands. Firstly, we helped recover a package from the canal that had been dropped by Klug, one of Triss's contacts, when he was approached by the Temple Guards. We now find ourselves helping Triss clear some vermin from the largest granary in Novigrad. Okay. Place traps around the warehouse. Use your witcher senses to guide you. So this one looks like a good spot. Yep.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice
maybe
how he
over
didn't
here?
try to haggle?
Nope.
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. I'm trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okay. So what's next? Now I need to go down to Midcopse to get some plans that I missed, or some maps for some Witcher loot. So we'll go down there first. Should probably sell some of this junk we've got. Oh, actually, that's right. Somehow I have put the wrong swords on, which is interesting. Don't know how that happened.
So great, darling.
Freak! Hellraiser! Played at Whoresun's Den, maybe. Stopped going there after they sold me dirty fish tank. That's good. Word is... Another drifter is from Tibet.
Check out the notice board. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the temple guard finished 3 bodies of the following descriptions out of the city sewers. Male of moderate age, clad in rich apparel with a birthmark on his upper shoulder. Female elderly, dressed in blue nightshirt, numerous blunt trauma wounds all over the body. Male young, naked, indecent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified by the end of the month, then cremated. We would like to take this opportunity to warn our dear townsmen and women against entering the sewers. Despite continual efforts on the part of our brave temple guard, they remain an extraordinary dangerous place, the city council of the free city of Novigrad. Contract Haunted House. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation, documentation regarding prior achievements and references preferred, who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned, Count Kurt Dysart, in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A sizable reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt Dysart, Count of Anchor by writ of King Foltest. Temporarily in residence at the Kingfisher. Contract Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp, to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, 1 free of all taxes in accordance with the Honourable City Councilman's Decree numbered 1271. Do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all of your best interests. Sylvester Amelio, Merchant. Lesson in savoir-vivre. Which knife should be used when eating fish? Is it fitting for a lady to walk without hose in hot weather? Should a white wine glass be held by the stem or the cup? Anyone aspiring to rub shoulders with Novigrad High Society will receive answers to these and other similarly vexing questions for a trifling fee by inquiring with Count Nugat, a world authority in matters of savoir-faire or savoir-vivre. Fistfights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honourable gents. Georgius George, known as the pile driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the tailor. Contract Monster in the Bits. By order of the City Council number 1405, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness's testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you, the hierarch, or anyone else, and also without caring one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested to anyone at your favourite drinking hall. For more information and to collect the rewards, see the District Superintendent for the Bits, Lund. By writ of the City Council, Superintendent of the Bits. Okay. So there's a number of things that we can do. During the day and talk to Sylvester, Emilio. Find the Dreamer in the old house. Talk to Kurt Dysart. Win Olivia's unique card. Or Oliver's. Yep. Defeat Iron Mortimer. Of Dairy and Darkness. Find out more about the rundown residents. High stakes. Follow the thread. Okay, we're going to use the signpost. Travel to Midcopse. And grab those plans.
Got my eye on you. How's a man to tell?
Okay. Midcopse. Okay, it's 113. We may as well. Okay, we've got to top up our potions anyway. So let's go till 6 a.m. Let's refresh our decoctions. So there's that one, and water hag, and then we'll do a small meditation.
We's catching snails.
Let's talk to the armorer.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Okay.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, they're the two maps that we need. It's got 493. We can sell. How much is that? 1.6, 2.7, 2.6, 2.3, 2.3. We can sell these cheap ones, I suppose. Sell that one, 134. Seven left. Should be fine, I think. Yep. Repair. And we're fine at our dismantle. Have we got anything useful? Nothing really. Just all rubbish. Let's play some Gwent with him.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Okay, Skirtel we still need cards. Monsters we still need cards. And Nilfgaardian Empire we still need two more unit cards. We don't need to have the 2 Biting Frost cards. We can keep those, that's fine. Keep. Decoy. Nice. Okay, we'll let him win that one. Now, what leader card is he using? Torrential Rain, which is the Siege, I think, which is quite good. We've got 3 Siege cards. There we go. He's used his normal card. That's fine. Okay, well that was easy. What card do we get from this guy? Frightener, which is a monster card.
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
Let's enhance our gear.
We're catching snails.
There's a
An
merchant
amulet,
here.
a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Oh, he's got some cards. Northern Realms. Nice. Mortison. Nilfgaardian. 4 infantry. What else can we sell? 320. $26. Might as well play this guy as well. Nice and quick game.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Now we got some extra guys there, I think. Look at this guy, Mortensen. We got Quinfrid Reaver's Dragon Hunter. We already got one of those? Yeah, we do. So he's a range combat, so we're going to get rid of Sheldon Skaggs. And we're going to get them. We don't need... Three blue stripes, 1 Sabrina. That looks fine. Okay, he's got monsters, so we're going to definitely need Scorch. Nice. Same for same. That's good. That's good. Pick any weather card from your deck and play it instantly. What was I doing there? Something. Oh, that's all the cards he's got in that row. Okay. What should we do? We've got a good card lead, so we're just going to finish there, I think. He's passed. Interesting. Should get another card. Clear weather. Probably, that's good with that leadership ability. We'll just go double commandos. Do we want to do that? I think what we want to do is we need to have, we're going to put this guy up at the top level and try and bait a Scorch. Torrential Rain, we're not worried about that one. Put that one down. And you can load these up here. And we can load all the... That's good. We'll just put these guys down. Full tail. Now he's got a 6 there. We can put another one down there. Let's see what else he's got. He's got a 5. We can put another range unit down. It's got another 5. So what we want to do, this one down, He's passed. Okay, too easy now. So now we should play Scorched and it should kill that card. Then we will clear. Yep. Can't get any of those back. Nice, 93. I think that's another Squirtle card. It's a pretty bad one. Okay, so we have the plans for the maps. After being recruited by Professor Slavko Atomstein to join his research group, I began to study the Griffin School of Witches. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on the map. Edward Greloff. Ploughing syphilitic son of Epoxy Whore, I lost the first map I prepared for Professor Atomstein in the game of Gwent. I must now return to my base camp near the tomb under the Crookback Hills and start anew. Meanwhile, I will mark further points of interest on this map. Edward Greloff. Toussaunt, a duchy of the tales of fantasy and wonder. When a traveller from the northern realms first crosses the border into Toussaunt, he feels at once as though he has stepped into a land ripped straight from the pages of a fantastic fairy tale. He will know no inclement weather there, for even the winters in Toussaunt are mild and sunny, and with only gentle coming breezes and not a hint of gale. He will know no hunger, for the trees and bushes of that land burst with ripe and juicy fruits all the year long. He will know no loneliness, for each and every soul he encounters will treat him like a long-lost friend. He will not find a single black backwater of dullness, boredom, or inquietude in this overflowing stream of marvel. In Toussaunt, the wine rages in torrents, music plays ceaselessly, and everywhere the air is filled with the sound of birdsong and the twittering of beautiful maids, who are never stingy with their ample charms when a handsome knight comes a-calling. The capital of the duchy, Beauclair, is an architectural gem, full of glorious elven monuments, delicately soaring towers, masterfully carved reliefs, and atmospherically mysterious ruins. Only the rare sun in a field of black, the odd gold and dark stain on an otherwise pristine edifice, reminds one that this land, this fable incarnate, is a vassal of Nilfgaard. That word inquietude? 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 I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Gnomish Prankings. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak into cotton twine, place in a new lamp of greenish hue, and set said lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall swear that a dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery but good betidings. For the Prince of Alander's nuptials, a paltry gnome armed with a miniature cutlass behid himself in a pie. When guests partook of the princely banquet, anon jumped out of the besser-bred gnome, giving a terrible fright to all at first, then causing much merriment once the jest was figured. A cynocephalus, or a doghead in our tongue, a beast that in the wastes of Zanguebarb dwells, has the corpus of a man but the head of a dog. The Prince of Alander did receive such a specimen from those far-off lands. The cynocephalus lets stream its urine with the tolling of every hour, both day and night, and this is why the Zanguebarians engrave its likenesses on timepieces and compasses. Do it yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armourer demands of Koviri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough, basta, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself, and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show these extortioners from the crafting guilds, who shall make the fool of whom, roll up your sleeves and get to work. Contract Haunted House. Yep, we got that one. And they're the other contracts. Okay. So now we've got these Griffin contracts. We've got one here, one there, one there. Still got the Noticeboard down here. We've got one here. So let's go, and then we've got one up here, another one over there, another one over there. Let's go and check this one out.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Even the gods will find us.
Bandit Camp.
Son! Don't let him catch his breath!
Pirate Leader's Notes. Nothing quite like war. The Redanians and Nilfgaardians are at each other's throats, and no one pays a whit of attention to us. We can rob, raid, and kill till we get bored of it, which will never happen. Usually I never set ashore near populated places, but this time we had no choice. Our boat started taking on water after the last storm. We had to drag her onto dry land for some repairs. We were ready for the fight when we stepped onto the beach, but no one even tried to chase us off. Sometimes some of the Baron's blowhards came to us, but taking care of them was no trouble. Since we're not in any particular hurry, I've decided to build us a new vessel instead of patching up the old dinghy. Why not? Best take advantage of the turmoil while it lasts. I hear there's a boatyard nearby. That'll do just fine. And while we wait for a new ship, I'll send men out to look around for Queen Zulika's famous treasure. If it's worth a tenth of what I've heard, we'll all be rich. Well, I will at least. I'll send men out to look around for Queen Zulika's famous treasure. Okay. Grounds. Cured leather. Spare kit. Another one. Some alcohol and water. Chain. Sword. Smoking pipe. More alcohol. Chicken sandwich. Okay. And there we go. Steel sword diagram. Maybe this is the loot they were talking about. Some armor. Sword. Okay, what do we got here? That's a fair bit of damage. Eternal Fire Executioner's Armor. Wow. Nice. Is there anything else we can find here? I knew I was going to get caught there, so Just did a quick save. Okay, let's not jump down there. Okay, where shall we go next? Down to here, I suppose. We're not really near. We can go there. We can travel to here. Let's back around, cross the road. Maybe we should go down that way.
Run, Roach. Take it easy. That's it, Roach.
Man inside, here we go.
Kill if you love the god!
Huzzah! The pirates have defeated and the boatyard's producing once more. Experienced shipwrights needed at once. These looking to hire on, see the master boat builder. Okay. Yep. Loot. Yep.
Have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Oh, thanks for that.
What?
Oh, merchant.
Show me what you have in stock.
Not much there.
So long.
Help me, master.
Why are you crying?
Me betrothed went to the woods to see to his snares. He didn't come back. Something must have happened. Heard him scream, but was afeard to go there myself.
I'll go to the woods, see if I can find him.
Thank ye. I've coin. I'll pay ye.
Okay. While we're here, we might as well check this guy. Check what's going on here. Okay.
Another track.
I think I found him.
Won't have good news for the woman. Wild dogs killed her man.
You didn't find him?
No, I did, but
Nay, don't say it. It's clear from your face. Please, take this coin.
thanks. And I truly am sorry.
Might I at least fetch his body?
Wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. If you decide to go anyway, it's near his snares.
Thank ye. Farewell.
Oh, bandits.
Pathetic.
Cannibals.
Damn it.
Keep it together, lads! You pay for this!
Oof.
Giddy up.
Condyle. Oh.
Fucking come on!
How much weight have I got? Oh, I've got plenty of room. There's one over here.
Go, go. Hey-ya!
There's another one. Okay, what's this place over here? Another bandit camp. Oh, here we go, got some boys. Oof. Oh, you gotta move. Watch out for that guy. Oh, the chief.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Run, Roach.
Another one.
Giddy up.
Oh.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's sell some random things.
Farewell.
bothering us poor folk.
Faster. Giddy up.
Frischlow. What do we got here?
Ugly bastard.
Oh, one shot. Soaked letter. Very close, mate. Lady Caroline's hanged herself. Tragic love affair, something like that. Some gallant gent stole her virtue and then split. Her belly started swelling and, well, tragic results. But enough about that. Let's go to the meat of the matter. I helped prepare her for a funeral, and I'm telling you, the shite they stuck in her coffin, more riches than a Kaviri vault. I'm telling you, you couldn't even see the body for the glare coming off of that silver and gold. So I'm thinking all these baubles won't be one prick's lick good to our dearly departed lady of the afterlife, whereas you and I, why, we could put it to fine use in the here and now. So perhaps we should lighten her coffin a little bit, so as nothing goes to waste. Thing is, I can't go anywhere, but you're a free man. So grab a shovel and head out to the swamp graveyard, start digging where folk have laid out fresh flowers. Then we'll meet up and split everything fair and square. Half for you, half for me. Deal? Paulie. Okay, so that obviously didn't go so well. Lots of bodies here.
Might want to look around some.
There we go. Wallets. Something else here. Oh, magic lantern. Okay, so that's him digging. Doesn't tell us what happened to him though. That's what we wanted.
Giddy up. Come on now.
Okay, so where do we need to go now? I think we should just take the signpost. Oh yeah, of course, to the crossroads. Okay, let's go over here. Oops.
Ghoul's nest. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
There we go. Silver sword.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies. Wyvern. Wonderful.
We can go out here. May as well.
Faster.
Bandits.
What's that stench? Slow now.
House of Respite. Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp.
Civilization ends in this camp. I saw you on Zero.
Hey, you! Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Lousy spot for a romantic encounter. If the Griffin hadn't gotten her, something else would have.
I know. But I could only ever get away between watches. Those woods, they were close. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Northern women bathe but once every 3 months.
Another merchant.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
160. Sell those two things.
Farewell.
Nilfgaardian woman.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
Don't mean to dash your hopes, but not all soldiers come home from war.
I know what war is. My husband fell at Brenna, but I had his body brought home to Nilfgaard, buried there. I will do the same for my son. If I must. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have like complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the Quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Is it true?
Buy-in or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Okay, we can sell a couple more things maybe. 103. Nice. Blackjacks are worth a fair bit, aren't they?
So long.
What?
Show me what you have in stock.
Uh, 296. Let's sort in price. 194. Um, 24.
So long.
Run, Roach.
Enard Faith. Es Antukan. Es sin Milanka. Es Efesada.
Announcement concerning slave soldiers. Let me remind you the camp slaves are only to carry out orders given to them by officers. Their task is to help the cooks, engineers and craftsmen. They will thus not be cleaning your tents, washing your linens, or scrubbing your chainmail. Any soldier caught misusing a slave to do his own duties will spend the next month cleaning the latrines. Quartermaster Egerbrecht. Return my helmet. After our last drill, someone mistakenly took my helmet instead of his own. Thus I'm left with a bassinet that not only reeks like well-soiled hose, but also won't fit on my head for the life of me. My helmet had the letters HI engraved on the cap. Whoever took it, return it to me at once. Private first class, pilot Idwal. Decree from Vatier de Rideau. to Army Group Center Command. Inform all soldiers. Temerian guerrillas are not to be attacked. Any planned raids or ambushes are forbidden. They may be engaged in battle, yet only in self-defense. Redania is our greatest foe. Any and all violations of this order will be punishable as per paragraph 3, clause 10 of the Codex of War. Notice, soldiers, in the last week alone, the field hospitals have seen 5 cases of clap and 3 of crabs. Therefore, from this day hence, I have ordered an absolute halt to all consorting with local women. Whoever is caught breaking this ban, or whoever is found bearing symptoms of the above-mentioned Temerian diseases during medical exams will be flogged, such as that he won't even dream of lovemaking till long after the war ends. Patriotic Song Night. Soldier, at the end of your watch, come to our tent, 3rd Company, 2nd Battalion, for a night of revelry and patriotic song. Amongst others, we shall belt out God Save the Emperor, we the 2nd Battalion, the Army Group Centre comes marching in, the Black Infantry, and many other old favourites. If you know not how to sing, come and listen. Together, all for one, one for all, onwards and upwards to victory. Looking for Ginger Muffin. By mistake, a letter was delivered to me that was meant for someone else. I have lost the envelope. The missive starts with the words, "My sweetest tender Ginger Muffin," and is signed by your ever-loving little Goosey. Ginger Muffin, please report to Sergeant Gwenfrenny. Oh. Undiscovered location. Okay.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name, but you will find work here, this I know.
Been here long?
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretigor, and we will all go home.
You happen to lose a unit recently?
One is missing, yes. Did you find my notice?
No. Found their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Pay up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
I need to have another chat with you.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
So you come to a murderer for help. I believed you the honorable sort.
Just want to help a Nilfgaardian woman.
And I do not wish to see you again, understood? I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Maybe a coin pouch will untie your tongue.
You seek to bribe an Imperial officer.
Exactly. But just because I want to help an Imperial soldier's mother. Take the coin and tell me what you know.
Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Okay, and while we're here...
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Let's play some cards. Actually, let's see what he's got first.
Show me what you're peddling.
I think 400 crowns. We can sell some of these. One of those. That one. That one. You'd expect him to have
the subject of
the
His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent.
Nilfgaardian deck, I presume. I can't play them yet. Northern Realms. That's a good card. Yeah, that's fine. That's better. Okay, we're playing first. Play the spy. That's pretty poor. No, I didn't want that to happen. What do we got up here? Clear weather effects, that's fine. We do have a card advantage. Let's pass, give him the round. Doesn't look like he has any spies. He gets an extra card, which is fine. His turn. It's fine. Passed. $15. Vanhemar. Aha, now we can play Nilfgaardian. Which's the best leader? Torrential Rain, that's not very good. Maybe that one. Okay. Let's investigate the missing boy.
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa. Deserters tried to flee on horseback. Were caught here, looks like. Fled into the swamp. Find something else to know for sure. Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Dear Mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought shame on our family. I have failed my brothers at arms. In the hour of truth, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask that you only pray for me. May you live in health, H.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Ah! Hey! Not you.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Should I tell her the truth? In his letter, he did say that, well, he did own up to what he'd done. So I presume that that's what he wanted his mother to know.
He deserted, was caught and hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Oh, my darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
Turned out not too bad. Where shall we go next? I think we've done those. We've got this one here. We may as well do that one. I don't think there's anything else here. There's one over there. Okay. It's the Reardon Manor.
This be the witchman. Reconnect you.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Storms. Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Monster Den. Blue mutagen. Green.
Show me what you got.
And blue.
A storm, damn it. bastard.
Oh! I died, I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, listen. Oh, one shot. That worked out well. I think I know what it is. It's this stuff here. Oh, Vanhemar. There we go.
An illusion. engine's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Okay, so what did we get there? We got anything new? Witcher George's Journal. Having heard rumours of a dragon, I raced at full speed to Velen. Sadly, I was dragged away from my hunt by the prefects of Gor's Velen. They summoned me as an expert to solve the riddle of a string of shipwrecks suspected to be of the work of night wraiths. Seems a dragon ravaging the countryside is a lower priority than blocked trade routes. Luckily, I was able to solve the riddle to the lone lighthouse quickly and raced off after the dragon. I learned that the peasants from the ravaged villages had taken shelter in the elven catacombs under Lake Windermere. Wise, yet they were not wise enough to bring firewood, and so warmed themselves by burning elven manuscripts. It aches my heart to think what knowledge about the elder folk went up in those flames. At least a few of the manuscripts survive, including some highly interesting sketches of armour. Yet enough about that. Eyewitnesses have reported ashen scales, height at haunches 2 fathoms, length 5 fathoms, addendum, estimated weight approximately 14 quintals, able to maintain a high temperature in its bellows, dragon lungs, for longer than a quarter hour. Conclusion: we are dealing with a green dragon. Commencing hunt. Nothing else. Okay, we've got that's that place there. The horse is down there. We don't want to fall down there. Okay, so the next place is up there. Search the ruins of the fortress by the lighthouse.
Go, go. Come on.
Harpy feeding ground. Oh.
Come on, Roach.
Lornruk, hidden treasure. Oh, what is this?
Magic. A place of power.
Drowners. Let's take our pheromones. How to avoid colossal vessels. Oh. Dobromir's journal. The chewing's my head off about going to the lighthouse. About the Dars chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse. About the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give a plough on rat's ass, frankly. What am I? Some golem fit for naught, but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Asveri was a smith, weren't he? Even forged witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? How to avoid colossal vessels. On the rolling deep, when there's nothing to rest your eyes upon save the horizon, you get lulled into a false sense of security which you can easily spell your doom. For no man knows the day or the hour, nor does any sailor know when the small dog at the edge of his vision, small dot at the edge of his vision will turn into a Nilfgaardian Drummond racing towards him, its sails puffed full and its brow ready to cleave his hull like an axe. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes pried wide open, even when the waters are smooth as the newborn's hinter quarters, and there's not a speck of land nor a hint of foreign flag to be seen. When vision fails in dark or murk, one must keep an ear cocked, especially in the waters near Skellige, for the oarsmen of the archipelago or add muster to their rowing with song, and their thunderous voices carry far, so they can often be heard before they are seen. And it's a powerful boon that they thus reveal themselves, for a collision with a Skellige longship damns one doubly, for the vessel itself is armoured prow and to stern, while inside are ferocious battle-hardened warriors. Okay. Maybe that's the sun. Legendary Griffin Silversword. Crafting notes. Now there's a commission I haven't seen the likes of in ages. Got a visit from that witcher the baronet summoned about them evil powers took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or duke or something, and he said Silver Sword got damaged during his last job. Blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram and said I was to forge him a new one, and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out by making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby of Novigrad, and I've made a witcher blade or 2 in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I first touched anything of the sort. In the end, it didn't matter though. Before I could finish, the witcher figured out what was going on with the lighthouse and had to make haste to the baronet's castle for rest legible.
Faster. Come on, Roach.
He doesn't want to go across it. Okay, where are we going now? We can go there. We'll travel to the crossroads.
You! Time to water the horses.
Bandits.
Come on now. Might want to look around some.
There we go. Treasure hunts. We need to find one more piece of the Griffin School. We're going to find some Wolf School gear. Cat School. Upgrade diagrams.
Let's go!
Come on.
Don't you look at me.
Come on.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam. Long live Radovid!
Slow now.
Okay, where were we going? Back to Novigrad. Okay.
Trouble?
Scum flows into Novigrad.
So, how you go with this thing? I've got a bit of my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Bearings the harsh livelihood.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
White head like a miller's son.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Give us a crown. Give us a crown.
Old house.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones. Economic...
Let's choose a torch first.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop.
Trapdoor.
Go away. Don't do that.
Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room is blocked.
Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems.
There was
Ragdoll.
a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Okay.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Where was the crib? Ah.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword.
Okay. Well, I think I'll leave that one there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.